podcast, she did a
We finna react to this video called Ayesha Hayes being married to NBA superstar Steph Curry. Then I heard some other shit. Then this is not new, right? This can't be new. Like how she feel, like, cause I feel like she came out multiple times and was saying like she not attracted to her husband or something like that. Bitch, why the fuck you married him then? Like I'm confused.
about a month ago on the Call Her
Or did she
Daddy
just
podcast.
she not
Essentially, if you're new to the
she not with
Steph
it?
Curry,
Like
Ayesha Curry drama lore, Ayesha Curry every, you know what I'm saying, few months likes to just remind the internet that she is incredibly
that's kind of
dissatisfied
weird.
with her life as a wife and a mother to superstar NBA player
What's
Steph
her
Curry.
sign?
And I don't say that facetiously. She is. And I think she has every
That's
right
embarrassing
to
as
feel the
fuck.
way she feels.
4 kids.
It's
Did
just
you always knew you wanted a big family?
pretty
No.
sad. Pretty embarrassing for.
Damn, she ain't even want the kids. Yeah, bitch, why did you marry him? Why? Why did you? Like, what's her name? Ayesha. Doo-doo-doo. Hoo-hoo. She 36? Okay. October. So she's a Libra. What's Steph Curry? I know he 34 though, right? I think he a Pisces. I don't know much about no Pisces, but damn sis,
Steph.
I
damn.
didn't want kids.
What?
I didn't want to get married.
Wow.
I thought I was gonna be career.
So why you saying that like? Why you saying that like the nigga forced you to marry him? I'm confused. Like you lost me there. You definitely lost me there.
Girl, and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals.
Wait, what she said?
And I was never the little girl that like want kids. I didn't
Embarrassing
want to
as
get
fuck.
married.
Wow.
I thought I was gonna be career girl, and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals, and
But you made the opposite decision? Like, what the fuck? Like, or you got pregnant by accident? I'm trying to figure it out.
I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and
Right.
all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Yeah, guys, listen.
Oh, yeah,
this
when
is
did they
just a
get married?
Jada Pinkett Smith situation all over again. Although
Not too
even
much on
worse,
Virgo.
because it sounds
Not
like
too
she got
much.
married to Steph before Jada got married. She was younger when she got married to Steph than when Jada was married to Will. Here's what happened with Ayesha Curry. Ayesha Curry did what she was supposed to do, not what she wanted to do. She was seeking the validation.
That's the problem right there. What you mean? What she like? What that mean? What you have to do? You don't have to do nothing that you don't fucking want to. Like, cause it's so crazy. Her goal was to be a career girl. Now she got a big ass family. But with me, I want a big ass. I want like 7 kids. I want a big family. Like, I want a huge family, and I want to get married before I had kids, for sure. But yeah, and it's so sad because it's just like I know a lot of women is just like, bitch, you know how many females is like looking for somebody to, you feel me, like looking for a dude that's successful. You can have kids with them. You got kids with them, and y'all married. Like a lot of girls, you know what I'm
and
saying?
approval of probably her parents. On paper, Steph Curry seemed like the perfect guy for a girl like her to marry. He's tall, he's athletic, he's talented. His father was an NBA player, and so more than likely, he's going
Grip, stability.
I'm tired of seeing black people promoting chicken on TV. I don't care how y'all dress it up. I'm tired of seeing it. Chicken is good. Chicken ain't that goddamn good now. Like, be for real.
On paper, Steph Curry seemed like the perfect guy for a girl like her to marry. He's tall, he's athletic, he's talented. His father was an NBA player, and so more than likely, he's going to inherit some good money. Good guy, clean cut, church boy. You know what I'm saying? This is the guy that you're supposed to marry if you're dating this dude as a senior in high school, right? But in all reality, she was not getting the emotional stimulation that she would have wanted, and clearly still isn't wanted from a guy like Steph Curry. So let's keep it pushing.
I thought I was going to be career girl, and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals, and I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what
Right.
you actually don't know what you want.
It's so hard also to
I actually sympathize with this chick. It is very cringe, very sad, very embarrassing for a guy like Steph Curry. And if you're a fan of Steph Curry but this is the thing, women need more than you just paying the bills in 2025, man. In 1940, if you had a good, stable job and
Why this nigga gonna say 1940? Why are you taking it that further back? But that's facts, though. That's facts. As long as it's a man, number one, it's a man in the house. Number two, he's the provider and the protector. You know what I'm saying?
and you could provide a house,
Right.
women would gladly just settle for that. They don't care if you only fuck a missionary for the rest of your life.
Yeah. In this time, this day and age, 2025 going into 2026. Yeah. 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 Definitely gonna need more than just paying the bills, because it's cool. Like, it's cool for a man to do that. But it's just like, what happens when like a female is so used to working and paying her own bills? Like, how that's like, you feel me? So it's just like, yeah, you here, you doing it, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know.
If you're stiff as a board in the bedroom, if you're boring, if you just come home from work tired and sit in front of the TV and she just gives you a hot meal in the 1940s,
Nope.
bro, that for a woman was enough. Okay? Now in 2025, it's not. But the thing is, we are living in a time period where we're transitioning. Women have more options than ever before. They are more free than ever before to indulge in the things that they want to do in the bedroom, outside the bedroom. Society has never been more tolerant of people just wanting to do what they want to do. But culture is still in a place where the respectable side of society says that the right thing to do, however, across the board, get married, have kids, be the loving wife, and if you have a good husband, be grateful for that, right? And so that's what she did. I'm sure Ayesha, if she went to her mother when around the time Steph was getting close to proposing, if she expressed any of this to her mother would have told her she's crazy.
Yeah. Like, don't even get
girl,
married.
You better get your shit together.
Oh, I ain't know what he meant. Yeah, nah, I ain't know he was gonna say that. I thought it was gonna be the opposite. Like, if she wasn't feeling it, then her mother had been like, don't get married. Cause if you're not happy, if you're not gonna be happy making a decision, don't do it.
This man is going to be a star. He's going to the NBA. He loves you. He adores you.
And I don't like parents like that. I mean, it's cool. You like him for me, but like, what if I don't like him for me? Like, you feel me? What if I don't like him for me?
Oh my God.
It's
And
not
he's
just
such
about
a good
money.
guy. Ayesha. How shame on you. I'm sure, bro. I am sure
you wanted a
that
big-
that's what she would have heard. And so she did what she was supposed to do. But now here she finds herself frustrated. You know, I actually think the reason we're getting all of this is because Ayesha is a decent person. What do I mean by that? A different woman would just be cheating. She would just be cheating. I think Ayesha probably has been faithful.
Okay, so that's true, but it's just like, then again, what? She just suffering in her own home? Like, she not even happy for real? It's still a cost. It's still a price
To
that's
Steph.
being paid.
And so that frustration isn't being released anywhere. And so it's coming out in the form of
that's
her vocalizing. And we're going to get to
crazy,
Steph in a
It's crazy. Like, is it not hitting, or y'all just don't do it at all? Like,
second, right? Because look, obviously I
it should be the other way around. Like, I can't
it is
keep this lady hands
horrible
off of
to
me.
see
Like.
a guy of Steph's personality,
For
class,
real.
charisma, talent, whatever. He's a stand-up guy. At least he's been in the public eye, right? It's a shame to see him have to endure this. But Steph is not innocent in this. Remember, we all get what we're energetically aligned with. We all reap what we sow. God never gives us more than we can bear. And so Steph brought this upon himself. And I'm going to talk about how he did that a little bit later, but just stay with me here. So Ayesha did what I'm sure she felt like she was supposed to do when she was young. How old was she when she got married? However old she was, I'm sure she didn't have any sense.
Yeah, 'cause
bro.
she
She
36,
was only
she
22
young.
years old when she got married,
She's
bro.
still
She ain't got
young.
no sense. She don't know nothing about nothing at 22 years old. Especially probably growing up in a sheltered environment. That seems like the kind of chick she is. You know, she grew up middle class, upper middle class, maybe even upper class. I don't know. And so she's been married for 13 years now. And as far as I can see, she's been faithful. There's no evidence that she's ever cheated on Steph. She's been doing the mother thing, but she still feels unfulfilled sexually, emotionally. But now,
That's
again,
crazy.
she finds herself in a situation where she is trying to do what she's supposed to do, which is not leave Steph. Look at how the commentary community is getting on her, right? And for good reason. It is embarrassing. It is shameful. It is not good. It's not cool to see a woman embarrass her husband like that. It don't even matter if he's Steph. It could be any man. That's just shitty behavior from a wife. If I ever had my wife get on a platform and say the kind of shit that Ayesha says, I would be utterly disgusted and I would leave her. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Not even out of disrespect or feeling hurt, but because it's so obvious she's not fulfilled in a romantic sense. And why would I, as a man, want to continue to be with a woman who feels romantically unfulfilled in the relationship? I would rather her go off and find somebody else that can satisfy her, and I will go and find somebody else who is happier with me, which will then obviously satisfy me even more. Especially if I was a guy like Steph Curry, who is so rich, famous, and successful. Steph Curry has more money than he knows what to do with it. Yeah, cut her the check. Give her her 50%. Big fucking deal. You're gonna make like another $100 million this year. Who cares? Like, you have more than enough money to be happy. But in a way, Ayesha is no different than the Asian dude who became a doctor because that's what he was supposed to do, or the Nigerian kid who became a doctor or a lawyer because that's what he was supposed to do, even though that nigga wanted to play the fucking electric guitar. And so here she is again. If she were to leave Steph, the internet's gonna talk about how she's a bad mother, how she don't care about her family, how she's just this lustful, ungrateful person, when in all reality, the thing that she desires, she is allowed to desire it. So for the past 10 years, the divorce rate has been falling pretty significantly. And the people who study this kind of stuff, they are saying the number one reason why the divorce rate is falling is because people are getting married later. In the past, marriage was held together by necessity and cultural shame. And so even if two people got married very young and started a family and then grew to dislike each other or not, marriage was held together by necessity and cultural shame. And so even if two people got the reason why the divorce rate is falling is because people are getting married later. In the past, marriage was held together by necessity and cultural shame. And so even if two people got married very young and started a family,
My thing is, it's just like when you older, like when you feel me, like late 20s going into 30s type shit. You get a feeling of what you want. Like, you feel me? Like, you know for sure what you want, and you know for sure what you're not finna tolerate. You know for sure what you trying to get out of life. You feel me? So that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. And then people is like, you're an adult, so it's just like, you know what you want.
and then grew to dislike each other or not be very into each other, they would just stay married because of necessity and the shame that was associated with divorce. But here we are in modern times, still encouraging people to get married young, to get married, period, when that is not something that anyone has to do or needs to do. If you want to do it,
Or
of course,
kids
do it.
too. Yep.
If you feel like you found the right person, but it's not something you should feel ashamed of if you don't ever do. But we're still encouraging young people to do this, as I'm sure Ayesha was encouraged to do. But now Ayesha wants to get out of her marriage and have a relationship where she's much more fulfilled. But she is afraid of disappointing people. She's afraid of the backlash that she's going to get.
can't
All
be
the people
scared
are
of
going to
that.
call her a terrible
It's
person,
your life.
a terrible
It's
mother.
your life. It's your life. Don't be pressured to make a decision because you fear what other people finna say about it, how they gonna feel about it. It's your life. What the fuck?
For walking away from what seems like an amazing guy.
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So, I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it.
A woman will only get married when she doesn't want to be married because she feels she has to out of fear or perceived expectations. That's so weird. I'm so confused. Like, what you mean? Like, if that's not what you want, why? Who cares? Like, is you living for other people or is you living for yourself? Cause you gotta be able to tell this story to your kids, your grandkids. Like, oh yeah, just live out your dreams, and you feel me. But get married, that's like there's paperwork involved in that. Why would you do it and you not sure or you don't want to do it at all? Like.
And I
I
had
don't
my
know.
eyes set on my goals, and I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that, and then it happened so early in my life. So it's like it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
Did you talk to Steph?
I'm trying to figure out, like, if she wasn't, like, if they was to get divorced tomorrow, who would be the next person she dates? Because that means she had her eye on that nigga for a minute.
About it, like, or did you kind of keep it within yourself so it didn't?
I do not have a
It's not
bone in my
funny,
body
it's
that can
just
keep
sad.
anything to myself. So if it comes to mind, it's coming out. And he's so gracious. Like, he tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like,
Yeah, it sound
effing
like
stupid.
that's a forceful marriage. And you don't understand me? Like, you don't understand like, you don't see my perspective of it? Yeah, no. You don't even got a best friend. You don't even got a best friend.
Like, it's not true, so why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. I didn't even have time to think about what.
He don't even validate how she feel. He don't even validate how she feel about the situation. Like, that mean you can't even have like a genuine conversation with him, with your husband, because like he can't comprehend what you putting down. That's sad.
I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and
Damn.
I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm
Yeah.
not home, like did you experience that?
I still experience
Okay.
that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself,
you don't know
like
who you-
even the things that made me feel
She feel like she lost. Like she feel like she lost herself. Like she don't even know. She just going with the wind. Oh fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. 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 Absolutely not. I mean, you lost yourself in a man. Like you lost yourself just fitting in a role that was put there for you. Like, cause what?
confident and cool, then what are you doing?
So I think it's completely valid for people to be grossed out by this behavior by Ayesha, right? Because again, it's just
And then this year, like being there, it's 2025. Like you can be a mom and still live out your dreams and still live out your goals. You got extra steps to take because you have people that's dependent on you. You have dependents, so you can still do it though. That don't mean like you know what I'm saying. Stop your life completely.
it's like you're airing out dirty laundry. This is just not the kind of thing you do. It's gross. It's gross.
And then she said that she go to therapy. She got a therapist that she talk about this all the time with. Like, what the fuck is your therapist saying? Like, what's the therapist saying? I'm confused. And what's the name gotta go with her? Like, so they both can have an understanding.
That said,
Oh,
I don't
no.
believe Steph Curry is any different from Will Smith. Steph Curry, he married somebody who was not that into him. Now, again, not
That's-
to demonize Steph either, because
Damn.
Steph clearly was just, he had no game, he had no understanding of women. He couldn't see that Ayesha was just doing what she thought she was supposed to do. That's all that happened. I am 1,000% sure that early on in their relationship, yeah, I'm sure she was more into it than she is today. Why? Because it was newer. She was also younger. She hadn't seen much of the world. Her mind was still developing and expanding. She
Yeah,
was still
22
learning
is
about
young.
herself. I am 1,000% sure that by the time he proposed to her, all the signs were there. All the signs were there where I would have been able to look
Dime.
Yeah, just gotta take heed to those signs.
shit is fucked up. She not into this guy. I mean, I even see it to this day, bro. People that I know, not anyone I'm super close to, but within recent history, I've been around a person who is dating a chick, and it's so clear the chick is not that into him.
Right.
She does little subtle things where she's teasing him, and you know what I'm saying? Like she's making fun of him. Oh, he's always like this, then. You know what I'm saying? Like little disrespectful shit. It's not super overt, but it's just not the kind of shit that a chick that's really into a dude, that's not how she talks to him. But because they're dating and bro's still hitting and all of that shit, he thinks that she is into him. But I already know that if a better option came along, she would
out
go,
of there.
bro.
Yeah,
She would go.
she out of there.
And I know that if I were to try and open this
But I feel like she already got her mind already set on the next nigga. Since she's been married, she got her mind set on somebody. She like, nah, I gotta, like, yeah.
who's the eyes
I
to
don't
this
know.
shit, the only thing that would do is offend him. It's just like the Travis Hunter situation. You
Oh,
feel me? And so it's just a
yo.
tragedy, man. Ayesha,
No, that situation, that's definitely clear as day. Definitely clear as day. She only with you because you got money. And then they had a baby. No, then they got married and then had a baby. Like, it's like this. Mad fast. And it's just like, we could look and be like, nah. Ain't no real girlfriend finna move how she moves. Especially if she, like, you know, that's her dude.
Did what she thought she was supposed to do, and Steph did what he did because he didn't know no better. It's a tragedy all around. Instead
Yeah,
of
and
going
that's
on
not-
this
so
this media
embarrassing.
campaign to voice her frustration in her marriage and all
So
of that,
embarrassing.
and sitting and venting like this, she should just leave Steph, bro. I
Yeah,
think that's what she
like,
should have done,
do
and that's what she
yourself a
should still
favor.
do. She should just leave Steph,
Do yourself
take
a
the
favor.
name calling, take all of that, and go off and just live your life and be happy and go and have what you want. Now that you're an older woman and you know what I'm saying, you know yourself and you know what you want, you should go and get that, because you only have one life to live, and all these people
Right.
talking shit about you, they're not going to be at your funeral. You couldn't hit a single one of them up to lend you $1,000 or $100 even. Fuck them. Fuck what anybody
I
thinks.
just said that.
Stop doing this goofy shit.
Because
Just
of
leave
what
this
other
nigga.
yeah, like you living for other people that don't even, that's not even a factor. Like,
And go find what you want.
exactly.
Yeah, bro, we are not living in the 1940s anymore. Ayesha Curry, she is still young. You feel me? She's 36. Yeah, she's past the wall, but the wall is at different places for different people. Ayesha Curry, you know what I'm saying? She could still definitely find a man that can do it for her. Is he going to be as successful as Steph Curry? Probably not. But at this stage, is that what you're really looking for? People are saying, oh, she just want to be a hoe and just throw that, you know what I'm saying, throw that box around to... I think she just want a dude who really stimulates her. I think we've been
Yeah.
getting this situation all wrong, bro. Because here's the thing. She can't articulate that. She can't articulate that Steph don't get her pussy wet, bro. She can't say that. And so she packages it differently.
That's
I
so
want to feel
terrible.
wanted. I want to feel desired. This, that, and the third. I want male attention. She's getting as close to
Oh, she
saying what
did
she
say
really
that.
want to say as she can without just saying, I'm not attracted to my husband. My husband just does not do this shit for me. But even her, who has literal diarrhea mouth, can't keep her mouth closed, has to just spit out everything that she's thinking and feeling. Even her knows that she can't say that would be going way too far. If she wants the marriage to continue and to be healthy and not to completely embarrass Steph Curry and obliterate his ego. Would it have been ideal for them to be able to stay together and live the perfect married life?
I think
and
she is
grow
gonna leave him. I think she either gonna leave him or he gonna leave her. I don't know. Whichever one come first, because it's just like, I know when he be having to go to practice and he got games and stuff, like, I know his teammates be on some like, damn, I feel bad for my guy. Like, his shorty want to be back outside. Like, I don't know. Same thing with the Travis Hunter thing. Like, damn, she doing you bad. Like, she doing my bro bad. And you can't, like, as a friend, you can't really say much. They married, like,
old together. Yes, it would have been a nice, sweet Hallmark movie. But that ain't how life goes, bro.
You
Shit don't
finna
always
be
go according to
hella
plan. Shit doesn't
old.
always go.
and then you, like, you gonna wait until y'all elderly to be like, yeah, I don't want to do this no more. Like, girl, if you don't get your ass up out of that.
Going the most ideal fashion. And I'm just, I got 2 daughters, bro. I would never tell my daughters
Oh, he a girl
to
dad.
stay in a relationship that they're unhappy in. You know what I'm saying? They're doing the therapy. She's been with this nigga for 13 years.
Yeah.
She says she's all calm.
Now this man right here got some sense. And he got daughters, so you know he putting them up on game. Don't do nothing you don't want to do. Don't be with somebody you don't want to be with. Like,
Constantly in therapy. It's not like she's not trying. It's not like she hasn't tried. And so if my daughter came to me and was like, Dad, I've been going to therapy, this, that, and the third, but this nigga's just lame. Now she would never marry a lame nigga though, because I'm not going to pressure her to fall into some kind of like cultural expectation. Like, you got to get married at this age and start having kids by this age. And
you can only imagine how he would react if his daughter really came and was just like, yeah, This nigga not it, Dad. Like, nah, he corny. Like, he too corny. He lame. I wonder what would his genuine reaction be like. Like, fuck that nigga. What you still in that nigga face for then? Like, leave.
You gotta marry this kind of
Shit.
guy, and my kids are all gonna be fucking on point, bro. You know.
Facts,
But
you gotta put
let's
them
say
on.
hypothetically, in a situation that she ended up marrying a guy because she thought this was a good guy to marry, bro, I would tell her, fuck them niggas, fuck what anybody think, fuck them. I think there's a responsible way they can separate and still have healthy relationships with each
Co-parenting.
other
Yeah, co-parenting.
in a civil capacity,
Mhm.
raise their children, still go to the games together, have family reunions and all of that, but they're just respecting the fact that, you know, romantically things just aren't clicking anymore. Like, we
Yeah.
can all just stop pretending
Yeah,
that
'cause what are we
a
pretending for?
two-parent household is a fail-safe for raising good, healthy children. Let's not forget the dude that packed up Charlie Kirk recently came from a traditional conservative two-parent house.
Okay, that's true. That's true. But people that grew up with a one parent in a one parent home, that's what a lot of us feel like, damn. Like, if I had both of my parents in the house, I'm pretty sure things would be different for me. But
Household. You know, my parents got divorced and my life is going great. You feel me? And Ayesha and Steph could provide their children with a far better experience than I received as a child because my parents didn't have money like Steph and Ayesha. There's so many, and they didn't have the kind of freedoms to with their time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could still be great parents and raise good, healthy, well-adjusted children. But yeah, man, that might be a little controversial, but that's my take on this situation.
That was
Do
the
you
end of it?
really want to be married to someone who doesn't want to be married to you?
yeah,
That's pathetic.
yeah, that's sad.
That's absolutely pathetic.
That's really sad.
I
really-
wouldn't, personally. I wouldn't. Fuck that nigga.
Like,
Shit.
yeah,
But
hell
you
no.
let me know what you think in the comment section down below, man.
People get married too. They get married for, like, you know, legal documents and shit like that. But, like, I wouldn't want to even play like that and let that be my first marriage because I'm trying to. Yeah, nah, fuck that. Yeah, nah. Not even money. Not even money will make me marry a person I don't want to be with. Like, no, absolutely not. She bugged out.